broke her pledge that she will never go back to the UK. The palace right now and from now on for eternity will be on high alert, on a red alert, because she's going back to UK, and now it's not just going back to UK in the family, in the name of reconciliation with the family, but this time when she goes back, she has some very evil plan. She wants something from them. Those good old days, Meghan keeping it quiet, not wanting anything from the palace, they're gone. Now you will see a new face, new color of this particular individual. Now before I break it down all for you guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Hit the like, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and also let me know what you think. I want to share with you this particular piece. Okay, so royal observers discuss the financial challenges facing Harry and Meghan Markle following a legal setback in their case against the Daily Mail. Now this particular incident, maybe a lot of you will not take seriously. Maybe some of you will say, well, it's not really that much of a big deal, but it is such a big deal that it is shaping their life. It is influencing their life, Meghan and Harry's life, so much so that wherever they go, they only think about this, because this is where it all ends. They have tried all avenues in order to make money, that have that cash flow coming in to maintain their lavish lifestyle. Everything failed. They thought that by this or after going against Daily Mail, making them pay Harry millions of dollars, they will be able to sustain that lifestyle. But we have found out that is not going to be the case. It is going to be the exact opposite. Harry will have to pay millions of dollars. What is happening? Analysts detail that Harry and other claimants have been ordered to cover legal costs for Associated newspapers amounting to a staggering 45 million USD. And I believe the bulk of it will be paid by Harry. At least that's what I think the ruling is. And to make things worse, as we know, Elton John said, I'm not an ATM, I'm not going to pay anything for Harry. So where he's going to get the money from? He doesn't have any money. His wife is broke too. This is a family that is completely broke, financially, morally, you name it. But this time, financially, I'm not able to sustain this damages, this cost is going to hurt them the most. Analysts predict that in 2027, the 30th anniversary of Diana's death, the couple may produce a documentary or special to generate significant income, suggesting their recent trip to her gravesite was a precursor to this. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind they are desperate and that they are going to be using whatever mean possible in order to generate some income. Her business venture failed. Harry's case failed. What they have left now? Absolutely nothing. So they're going to go to the gravesite and demand that Charles Spencer, give them 100% access to anything they want in order to make those documentaries. I think they will do it through Archwell Foundation or maybe Netflix. But that's what they want. The 30th anniversary of Princess Diana will be a money-making opportunity for Harry. That's how he will see it. Meghan is already saying it, no doubt, but that's how he will see it soon. Guys, this is a duplicitous duo. They cannot even sustain financially. They cannot even make money, earn money in an honest way without bothering other people. And so Meghan Markle is losing it. Now, sources also suggest Meghan wants the monarchy to share the burden for Harry with the $45 million bill. But with William in charge, won't let that happen. He is in charge. He's not going to. I don't believe for a second that this money the palace, the monarchy, the crown will share. They will never share the burden of Harry's bill. Why? Well, it is because it doesn't work for them, number one. Number two, why would they pay him? What is the reason for them to pay him? Absolutely zero. They're not going to bail him out on this. Never. Especially with William in charge, because yes, the king is the king, but William will be the final person to make that decision, I think. And he's not going to let that happen. And so while Meghan never stops demanding and wanting to have this money, this burden shared by the palace, that's what the sources are saying, that she is looking forward to go back to UK, do something about this. Because think about this, last time when they visited UK, the family, again, some people say the visit never took place, but the reason it was reported that they wanted to visit the family in UK with the king and Queen Camilla is because Meghan was the one who called them. She was the one who initiated it, even though reports said Harry told her, can you call them and tell them that we want to see you guys. She picked up the phone. That's the bottom line. She picked up the phone. She made the call. And she's not someone like that. She's not going to be the person who will pick up a phone and see if she can fix a meeting. Because narcissistic people, they have big egos. But she did. She did. Why? Well, it is because she knows she has hit the dead end. It's over for them. There is a discussion regarding King Charles reportedly inviting Harry to stay at Buckingham Palace during an upcoming visit to the UK for the Well Child Awards. Analysts argue that any potential reconciliation efforts by the couple are likely financially motivated rather than personal, and we know that. It is never family, it was never about a reconciliation. It is always about money. In addition, royal commentator critique her public narrative about her upbringing, contrasting it with information about her childhood and education. We'll not get into that because that's a whole lot of different story. But I did mention a few things in my previous video about Geoffrey Ragland, her uncle, who still, I believe, has disputes with Doria Ragland about the property and all that, how it will be distributed. And so that's a different topic that I will continue to address, I will continue to discuss. But for now, she is absolutely broke and absolutely desperate to make some money and have the monarchy pay for the bill. Otherwise, they're going to go bankrupt. It is going to be absolute devastation financially for them. Subscribe for more videos in the next one.